Hey guys, we're in Roswell, New Mexico this week, and Roswell is of course the town that is famous for the 1947 alien spaceship crash. So we're here to do all of the cool, awesome alien tourist things, and to start our day off, we're here at the Welcome to Roswell alien sign. So let's go see what we can find in the great town of Roswell. We made it to downtown Roswell, and one of the really cool things about this town is that you can park at the visitor center. You're welcome to stay there all day in their parking lot. It's public and it's free. And most of the attractions are walkable. So like the International UFO Museum and the POW Iron Cross, Bricktown Alien Attack, the Spacewalk, all of that is all within walking distance of the center of town. And so that's pretty fun because it means that you can just kind of forget about your vehicle here in their parking lot and go experience the town of Roswell.
And when you go in, the visitor center is not open on Sunday, which today is Sunday, but we were here yesterday as well. When you go in, they'll give you this map, but in a condensed form that you can take with you, and on the back side of the map is like 2 pages of restaurants and other things too. But this is the parking right here, and it's pretty cool monuments or statues in the middle, the old courthouse across Main Street, and of course the Welcome Center. So we found our way down to the Iron Cross POW Park. I'll spit that all out. And first thing I want to point out is the lady at the visitor center told us there was an actual piece of the Berlin Wall, which is what this is supposed to be. So you guys can come in and take a look at that.
Try and keep my shadow off of it. So that's the eastern side, and over here is the western side. And the eastern side, I guess, is unpainted, and the western side is where all the graffiti was.
So I was reading the story here, and as POWs back in the 40s were building the flood control here and laying the riprap, they took it upon themselves to put the Iron Cross in over there, you know, just on their own accord. And the story says the locals were so upset about it, they poured 5 yards of concrete over it and, you know, make it go away. And over time, the water has washed that concrete away and it's exposed again. So, kind of a neat story. Yeah, so I think we're going to kind of wander through here a little bit more. Probably not a lot to show you here. Kind of a basic park, but there's good parking. Things to see. We're going to head over to downtown, and I forget what we're doing now, but we're walking through some black-lighted, animated alien thing. So we'll bring you along for that. Sue's wondering what abduction beef jerky is, so we'll probably walk that side of the street on the way back and we'll find out.
So now we're headed in to check out the alien spacewalk.
Let's go see what.
A black light interactive alien experience.
Just follow the footprints.
Proceed to probing station.
We're proceeding to the probing station.
Body scan complete. Proceed to probing station. Follow the footprints, or you will be lost in space.
Scary in here.
So hopefully some of that video come out okay. It's really dark, a lot of black light. The Sioux shows up really well in black light, as you notice. So yeah, anyways, check out the cow being abducted.
That is the Farm and Ranch Candle Company, and right next to it is Spaceport Roswell, which we decided not to do because it's a VR experience. So behind me you can see the Roswell UFO International Museum. That's actually a really cool exhibit. We did that yesterday, and it's got a lot of really cool information on not only the Roswell abduction, but also quite a few of the other abductions that have happened over the years in various parts of the US and the world. If you get a chance, that is absolutely worth going to. We had a great time over there.
Across the street right there is Alien Zone. We did that yesterday, so we'll put some pictures in, yeah, right here. I will mention, as Sue mentioned, the displays are a little beat up. It hasn't been updated in a while. And when you go into what they call Area 51, when you first come in, there's a very strong odor of maybe cat pee. I'm not sure what it is. It goes away as soon as you move away from that display. But
it is a pretty cool place. We had fun taking some pictures.
Yeah, so check out these pictures, and yeah, check out these pictures, and then we'll go, we're gonna go in here and see if we can find some alien beef jerky. So we'll be back.
So now we're at the Spring River Zoo. This is a free zoo to visit. All of the animals here are here because, like this eagle, they have some sort of an injury that prohibits them returning to the wild, or they are being rehabilitated to return to the wild. So this eagle, I don't know if he'll flap for us again, but as we were walking up he was flapping, and you could see he's missing about half of his right wing. So obviously he can't return to the wild, unfortunately. But it's pretty neat that we get to be able to see him here.
And this place is not open Monday and Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Just Tuesday.
Just Tuesday.
So 11 to something. There you go. You see his right wing, most of it is missing. So 11 to something, 11 to 4 I think. 6 days a week, just not Tuesday. There are donation boxes around, so we do encourage you to leave a donation if you enjoy what you're seeing. Hey guys, so we're wrapping up Roswell. You saw the places we went, the things we did. We really enjoyed the Roswell Space Museum.
International UFO Museum.
There, as Sue said. Really cool place. So not just about UFOs, but it had a lot of the actual documentation from the crash. There was an interesting one to me where the local radio station, the rancher that found the crash, took refuge at the local radio station owner's house, and he gave him his story. He feared that, you know, the government or somebody would come after him. The government reached out to the radio station and said if they publicized it, they would immediately pull their license to broadcast. So lots of interesting stuff, but just a lot of interesting reading in there, a lot of exhibits. Roswell donuts, definitely go get yourself a donut. That is one of the best donuts I've ever had. Cinnamon rolls, everything just fresh. We had cinnamon rolls the last morning. We did actually stay at the state park, as you guys saw. That's probably 20 minutes out of Roswell, give or take. All good backcountry roads, so it's inexpensive. So if you're camping, the New Mexico state parks tend to be about $14 a night with hookups, which is usually power and water. If you find one that has sewer, I think it's $18 a night. You saw Sue talk about abduction jerky. Here is abduction jerky. It is actually beef jerky, cowboy style, smoked flavor added. I'm reading the label off the back. But we're going to try that and see what it's all about. Yes, we spent $5 or $10 on abduction jerky. I don't know how much we spent on it, just so we could try it. But let's open it up and give it a shot. There we go. It's very shredded.
That's from the alien lasers.
Ah. give the camera lady a piece.
That's a tasty beef jerky.
So yeah, decent beef jerky. The company actually makes it. You can buy it not labeled abduction jerky as well, but it's hangar209.com. So yeah, that's kind of our Roswell trip. We had a lot of fun. We really are liking the New Mexico state parks. We're actually now in Rockhound. We're in Rockhound State Park in Deming, New Mexico. So we'll give you some insights on that. We've been touring the mountain out here, which is ironically called Florida something mountains. There's a Florida road in the last place we stayed, which was Alamogordo. So yeah, kind of interesting, but that's it. If you find yourself in Roswell, be a tourist, have some fun with it. Don't be afraid to spend 20 or 30 bucks on the tourist trap stuff, because it's kind of cool. Get a lot of pictures. And most of well, look for the aliens. You never know. Like here in Rockhound, the mountains go around two sides of the campground, and over here, which doesn't mean anything to you guys, but over here, there's been this white thing floating in the air over the mountains. We did buy binoculars yesterday, so I'm going out right now to see if I can figure out what it is. But you'll have to stay tuned to the Rockhound videos to see if we figure that one out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.